The Hubbard Center for Genome Studies was established by an endowment from the Hubbard family. The goals of the university were to provide access to the role of genomics across the life sciences. And I was hired to open that. To have a genome center established during the genomic revolution was wonderful.
At the time, environmental genomics was in its infancy, and Kelley brought some unique perspectives to UNH, as well as the technical expertise to enable so many colleagues here at UNH to be able to conduct their research at the genomic level. He has stimulated the growth of this leading-edge research. And now we see genomics being involved all the way from conservation biology all the way up to biomedicine.
My time now has become very focused on service. It's broadened my ability and my group's ability to impact people here at UNH and in the region especially. When UNH had to shut down initially during the COVID crisis, the groups that came together to try to address this issue were taking it really very seriously.
At the very early stages, when there was thought about whether or not UNH should mount its own testing program, I was part of those discussions and immediately told Marianne, this is not my area of expertise, but if there's somebody on campus who could actualize this, it's Kelley Thomas. And so he was brought in very early on as the scientific expert.
I personally and my group had never really worked in diagnostic testing before, but the technologies for diagnostic testing are genomic technologies, and so we were pre-adapted.
Kelley designed the COVID lab, and it is brilliantly designed. It can handle a high volume of samples, and he had to design it under very short notice. So not only designing it, but then making sure that it actually worked is really impressive.
There were some challenges along the way that kept him up with sleepless nights as we were about to get going that he overcame. The result is that UNH had one of the most well-recognized and successful programs in the country for an academic institution in terms of keeping our students safe through diagnostic testing.
He really does work at a lot of different levels. So there was designing the COVID lab. Now there's the sequencing of the variants and the importance of that. Then there's running the whole genomic center, training students at master's and PhD level in genomic disciplines, and he's managing all those different things. So he's very personable to interact with, and then he's also working at an incredibly complicated level within the discipline, and that's unusual to find someone who has that kind of breadth of qualities.
He is so deserving of this award and this recognition. He has fundamentally changed the landscape of research and teaching here at UNH in the area of genomics. And another really key element of who Kelley is his passion for mentoring. And that's evident all the way from people who have passed through his lab at the undergraduate, graduate, postdoctoral level. Some of them are full professors at other institutions or leading research groups in institutes, and they are unanimous in their praise of how caring and thoughtful and supportive Kelley was and still is to them.
When I was told that I had won this award, or even that I was nominated, I was tremendously honored. It is a major accomplishment, and I'm very proud.